I said I'd make a video if I got 600 followers, and thanks to a friend of mine I did. I got that last night, and I've got a bunch of questions that I'm going to answer. First time I've done a video, so excuse me while I'm sitting awkwardly with my shit accent that you're probably all going to laugh at. First of all, I got a question from As Long As It's Funky last night, asking who my favourite band or artist is and why. I'm going to have to say girls, hands down. They are quite probably, when you take into account the lead singer, all of his life, they're quite probably easily one of the most inspirational bands I've ever heard. Anonymous told me that I am so beautiful. Thank you. I would highly disagree. I'm sat currently incredibly ill, possibly with mumps, which is not fun, but thank you nonetheless. Anonymous asked if I could be doing anything right now, what would it be? I wouldn't be ill. Yeah, I wouldn't be ill. I'd have company. I'd have someone to sit and smoke with, because I've got a full deck of fags and I fancy chain smoking with company tonight. Anonymous also asked if I'm single. I am indeed. I'm incredibly single. Fucking hell, you're all from anonymous people. The last thing I ate was a fucking Chinese, and it was badass. It was so good. If I had one day left to live, how would I spend it? I'd probably just take a hell of a load. Like, I would take so many drugs. I would sit and I'd get fucked off my face on ease or benzo, something equally as fun, and go out with a bang. Best way to do it. Nowhere Boy said that I'm now like his favourite blog, and he thought he'd say. That's incredibly sweet, thank you. I've been a big fan of your blog for a while actually. You're one of my favourites too. Alright, big one. And I know exactly who this is from, thank you Nathan. The biggest dick I've ever taken. I mean, I don't sit with a tape measure and measure them. I'm not that sad. I really don't know. Kinkiest shit I've ever done, again, I don't know. I don't really keep a record of it. The one boy I like at the moment, describe why I like him. I'm not even going into that, he's a dick. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say on that. My favourite hobby? Does harassing my mate in Starbucks for like free hot chocolate count? Because I enjoy that, I think, a little bit too much. Otherwise probably photography, and equally as predictable shit. Favourite secret place? I don't have one. I don't. Favourite place to go used to be Claire's house or Ellie's house. They were always fun. But I never had a secret place actually. I feel like I'm missing out on my childhood. Happiest moment? That one's hard to say. I think I answered this in a question not that long ago actually. Something to do with either my ex or that boy that I met at Rockness, because after a weekend romance, when we said goodbye to each other, Mr. Brightside came on in the Carling tent, like beside us, and because it was the last night, the Chinese fire lanterns went up in the sky and all the fireworks went off, and we stayed like in an embrace until the song finished, and when we actually went our separate ways, our hands like stayed held together until they naturally just broke apart. And that's only such a happy memory because of how fucking cinematic it was, and just how cliched, and how when I went back to my mate's tent in a flood of tears because of how happy I was, they just took one look at me and went, for fuck's sake Paige, you live in a fucking movie. And I was like, well no, but it seems like it right now. Saddest moment, oh, fuck off. You know, I would say that when I found out my parents were divorcing, but it's not even that. Probably it's like me leaving my cats to move down to Brighton, or when me and my ex broke up, something like that. I don't know, I can't think of anything exceptionally sad that's happened in my life. Huh. The thing I like most about my body would be my arms and my legs, if you hadn't already been able to tell that from my Tumblr. Have I ever been with a girl? No, not as you're suggesting. I've kissed many of my female friends, but I have never been with a girl. And Ash Walker, oh god. Why did you do that anonymously? You're an absolute hero, Ash. So, yeah, there's your shout out. I don't think I have any more questions. I think that's it. Yeah. That is. I don't even know how to wrap this up. I'm just talking shit now.